Hey, greetings, my fellow YouTube nurses. I've been MIA for a long time. We got my homie here, Sean Acevedo. I said it right this time because I've been messing up last time. And he's actually welcoming to our new NBG, Nurse Brother gang. We got him up here, Nurse Brother. Go ahead, man, introduce yourself, brother.
All right, so my name is Sean. I've got a YouTube channel also, Sean Eric RN. You can follow me there. And yeah, I work with this guy in the CVICU.
Yeah, he's so it's the first time actually working with me. He already knows how crazy sometimes I get, but I mean, we have fun with it, and I wanted to bring him to my channel just so we can just share the experience we're gonna have. So what we're gonna do now is talk about 5 things to think about going to nursing school. Remember, y'all, write this down, take a picture. 5 things you all want to think about before going into nursing school, man. Number 1, what's number 1, brother?
Number 1, are you in it for the money?
Ooh, money,
There's
money,
a lot of people out there that think that nurses make a lot of money. It is not true.
What? Here in Cali, okay, I'm just gonna break down the average of what Californians make, okay? People here in California, 30 up to 60, and then in other places up to 70 an hour. Where were you staying at before you came to California?
So with 5 years of experience in Texas, I was making about $25 an hour.
25? No wonder he's living here in Cali. You might as well move in here with me, brother. No, but you moved over here and you're staying here as a traveling nurse. Yeah. So if you want to know any tips, man, check out his channel. Traveling Nurse is what he does for right now for a minute. So that's big importance, right? Money.
Yeah. So bottom line is that nurses really don't make as much money as what people think they do. If you ever watch shows like House Hunters International or anything like that, people are not buying houses across seas.
Yeah.
With nursing degrees.
Yeah.
These people are businessmen. They're you know they're making a lot of money.
They're making bank.
Yeah. They're not making nurse wages.
Yeah. So think about the money, y'all, because you guys are probably doing it for the money. You're gonna get burnt out quick. Don't even think about that.
Yep.
Number 2, man. Let's see here. So long time to climb up the totem pole. Yeah, of course, you're gonna start from the bottom like Drake. Started from the bottom. Now we're here. So you're definitely gonna start from the bottom. I did, and a lot of new nurses. Barely, I'm talking about maybe 5-10%. That's not a real statistic, but from what I see, you barely get to start in the CVICU. I started from the bottom. It was at a care home, SNF, meth dispensing unit, and then I went to a med search and even get the job, tele, and then CVICU. For you who follow me, I started from the bottom, and I think I'm at the top, and I'm still rising. This guy was blessed. Lord Jesus blessed him. He started in CVICU. How long have you been there?
So I graduated and I went straight to ICU.
Lucky. Man, I wish I was in this spot, man.
Yeah, but in the end, I have 5.5 years of experience. I have not been trained for charge nurse. I have not been offered a director or management position. If you look at
already there.
if you look at other companies, I mean let's use McDonald's or Walgreens for an example. If you do a good job, you can be promoted to be a manager in 3 to 6 months.
Just like that, okay? Just like that. But I mean, at CVIC, they won't put you charge nurse in 3-4 months because it's critical care. You have to know every single thing, not just hearts, but I mean every type of patient you're gonna get coming in. So that's number 2. Remember, think about that. You're gonna start from the bottom as a brand new spanking nurse. Number 3, man.
Number 3, are you doing it for yourself?
Yeah, of course.
So I come from a family of nurses. My mom's a nurse, my dad's a nurse. I've got several nurses in the family.
Stop. You said your mom was a nurse, your dad was a nurse. Who else?
My aunt, my stepmom. Yeah.
Oh my.
We've got a whole bunch of nurses in the family. I'm also
awesome.
Half Filipino, so it's half of my destiny.
Yeah, his last name is Knight Florence Gale?
Knight Florence Gale, yeah.
That's his last name. You lucky punk.
No, but basically, there's a lot of people that go into nursing. I've got a lot of friends that go into nursing because their parents will pay for their education if they go into nursing. And that's cool.
It is.
My parents paid for my education.
Did they force you to become a nurse?
But they did not force me to become a nurse.
Okay.
There are people who their parents won't pay for anything other than nursing.
Yeah.
And so that's fine. They can choose what they want to pay for. However, you're the one who's going to have to put in the time studying. You're going to be the one who has to do the job.
Yeah. But you have to shine and let your parents know you can do this because you have a nice little timeline of family being a nurse. Me, in my case, no one was a nurse. My grandpa thought therapy or the best prognosis for diabetes was to drink pig's blood. What the heck? That's a legacy in Mexico. I don't think so. I had said, you know what, I need to go to nursing school and figure this out. I was the first in my family to do it. I had family support and I realized this is going to be a huge change. No knowledge into it. I had to do all these stupid things like care plans and everything so forth in the beginning. I had no idea. But I'm glad I did it and made it. And you guys have to understand. So this guy had family members in nursing. I had no one in nursing. So you have 2 perspectives from there.
So basically, make sure that you're doing it for yourself. Because if you're not, you're gonna get burnt out quick.
Yep. Number 4, y'all, things to consider before going to nursing school. Can you afford it? Okay, that's going to be expensive. Some people have family support, some people don't. I remember this person who was in nursing school, she actually backed out of it, and I saw her at a restaurant. I was like, how's nursing school? And she looked at me, and her husband grabbed her arm and said, she needed to be a wife first. I was like, okay, dude, but she could be making 60, 70 bucks an hour. She could have been not just a wife at first, she could be a great, even better wife at the end after graduation. Paying everything and supporting you. So support system is great. I had my family support me. And for your situation, man, how did you do it?
Well, you know, luckily I was able to live at home with my parents.
Sweet.
My parents supported me through that whole thing.
Nice.
But you know, like you, I had a lot of classmates who had families. They had, you know, a spouse, kids, and stuff like that. School itself, you're not gonna have a lot of time to be spending time with your family.
Nope.
There are sacrifices that are gonna be made all the way around. If you had a job before,
save money.
I did it.
I did it. I didn't save no money. I had $200 a month, $250. I was eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I lost weight. I was poor.
So if you are the breadwinner of the family, your family is gonna have to make some serious sacrifices.
That's right.
If but this translates also into your work, not just school. You're going to be making sacrifices as a nurse.
Yeah.
You're going to have to work weekends. You're going to have to work holidays.
That's right.
It's 12-hour days. You might not see your kids at all during some days.
Yeah, so. I didn't even get to see my sister, and now she's past puberty and already in high school. What the heck, dude? Time flies.
So number 5, and the last one that we got on our list is: do you really like people that much?
No. No, you know what? And what's your situation on that, man? Were you shy or were you all into it when you first started?
No, I kind of went all into it. I learned how to like people.
You know what, man? That's funny because I love people. Some people are like, I get tired of people. You know, I was in the restaurant business, like I said earlier. I love dealing with personalities. I love dealing with all types of different types of just people in general. And when you go in the nursing, man, you deal with races, nationalities, individuals, personalities. Everything is just on a different page.
You're going to be dealing with cultures and stuff like that, and personalities. So if you can't hang with patients not liking you, but you have to act like you like them back, then you're gonna have a hard time. You'll burn out pretty quick.
Yep. And those are what, the 5 things, right?
Yeah, so those are our 5 things.
5 things to think about before going into nursing school. Those are huge. Don't do it for the money. Don't do it for, because you just want to go in it because you just got pushed into nursing school. And just look at those 5 steps. Okay, well, like I was going to say, check out his nursing channel. Go ahead and tell him what it is, man.
Sean Eric RN.
There you go, man. And welcome to the Nurse Brother gang, my brother. You are the man, brother. So we're going to do another video. I'm glad you guys are subscribing, hitting that like button, spread this video like butter. Don't forget to subscribe again, y'all. My fellow YouTube nurses. Peace. Oh, snap. Flexing up in there.